Good morning, people. Another beautiful day in paradise. So much to talk about. Could talk about anything. What is it in your life that's important? What is it? What is it in your life that you can create change? Positive change. You know, what we thought was important last year is different to what's important now. You could say the same for lots of things, but I'm talking about our current circumstances because there's a lot of shit going on, guys. How come Facebook, software, whatever, who's paid for the software, who's running it and why? Why are they censoring not just mine, but many other people who are speaking out? What agenda is it they're pushing? And why? To the point of obviously we are like a threat against their agenda to slow down what they're planning on doing. And why? So I don't know where your mind has been going with all this. I don't know what you think. I don't know if you believe in this hoax, you know, this so-called virus. It's a flu. It's just a flu, guys. Let alone, I don't know if you're going to take the vaccine. I don't even know if you've done research whether you'll have the vaccine. I'm pro-choice. And I mean, I'm a healthy athlete, so why the hell would I want poison? I'm not scared of dying. Some of you might be scared of dying. So I don't give a shit. You know? This whole cancer and all this shit, it's all just been a big mainstream media, marketing, fear, darkness. Most humans, let's be honest, most humans do not understand their psychology enough. After doing 7 years in the army and coming out into the so-called real world, into civilianization or civilization, it took me quite a very, very long time. I've had my hair cut, guys, but quite a very long time to unwind the programming, which a big majority of military people still believe in their doctrination that took place from a young kid with all the movies and, you know, let's be real, action movies, war movies, you know, shooting, guns and crime and police and cops and robbers. Fucking what an old story, that one. People are little kids attracted to, I want to fly a helicopter, look at it, he's got the shit machine gun. To the cop who's on the ground and put your hands up. It's all power tripping, guys, on a very, very, very low level, vibrating. And it's going to take a certain kind of person to join the military, to join the police forces, to believe in this shit. And yep, I was one of them. And my sister is still in the military. Real life, guys, doesn't start, and anyone who's in the army or defense or whatever, police force, real life doesn't actually start until you get out and you start to see it for what it really is. Because when you're in it, the eye of the storm, you cannot see past that. Till you walk down the journey a little bit further and have a bit of a spiritual enlightenment, instead of following the same path that the majority are taking the easy way out, a courageous man will take the path that no one goes. Hence running 300-400 kilometres a week. And first Aussie to run across Australia with no support car, and running on the world's longest run on the water, 1,000 kilometres on my own, solo, storms, you know, many other things. Anyway, moving on. At the same time, they've just captured the audience of the whole world with this whole hoax. Government's involved, mainstream media's involved, while they're pushing off new laws signing off new laws. There's a lot of shit going on behind the scenes, guys, behind the curtains. So I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know what thoughts you got going on. I don't know what vision you can see for 6 months to 1 year from now to 3 years. But I tell you now, China is knocking on our door fast, guys. Fucking fast. It's that scary. And our government is up to something. All of them. It's fucking dodgy shit. So, what do? Do we stand back and get scared and or do we try and give power back to the people? Because I keep saying it, we've got this phone in our hands and we have to be smart. We got to use it to the best of our advantage. We got to come up with a strategy. It might not be me, it could be you. Because this is what it takes to use this device to the best of our ability. Not for social media, not for Instagram fucking likes and shit. You can be watching my video. What helps is if you like what I'm saying or something amongst of what I'm saying, please share it. If you haven't got the courage to share it amongst all your friends because you're still in that low vibration of scared of what Johnny or Mary's going to think, tag your friend. If you don't want to tag your friend because they might see who you tagged, copy and paste. There's always a way around shit. But where there's truth, there's fucking lies. Where there's light, there's darkness. It's all this same shit, guys. And we're in the year 2020 and I feel like we haven't got that far. Funny enough. Well, with Hitler and crap, with Jesus and stuff, Christmas and stuff, 9/11 and stuff, this Hawks, they've done a great job, Pedophilia is a big mess, guys. Child trafficking's a big mess. There's some sick, satanic shit going on and it's up to all of us. So, we need to give power back to the people, back within our own homes. Because there's another little thing, guys. When Anzac Day was on this year, not everybody, majority of Aussies who are proud of the Anzacs got out in front of their house on their streets. If we can pull something off like this is what we need to be doing to strategize. This is one slight example. Because there's big shit taking place right now, guys. And China's buying up lots of our land in Australia. They're buying up lots of islands in the Pacific, Torres Strait. There's something going on with Papua New Guinea right now. Obviously, all through Darwin, all through Northern Territory. It's not over till the fat lady sings, guys. Our government's not going to save us. They are corrupt up to their fucking eyeballs, balls deep, whatever. Guys, power back to us. We can do it. We can unite. We are the light. And we have the intelligence, we have the strategy of doing this. Why wait until it's too late? That's the problem. I just seen on TV last night, which I don't watch TV, it's just where I'm currently at, so I've seen it. Had riots or protest in New Caledonia, of all places. And we all know New Caledonia is French, the French, and we know the French know how to do it. When there's something they don't like, they can do it. So in Australia, because we have so many multicultural countries, a lot of people coming from the Middle East and so forth, have come from, war-torn zones, and they come in here for peace. They're coming here to get away from this shit. So a lot of us don't actually, within Australia, Australian people don't actually want to cause conflict as such. So we need to do something about this, guys, and we need to strategize. And we have the means and we have the connections. I'll give you one example. I seen a video yesterday that this guy from Australian One party, they obviously did it to do with this new clean vaccine from South Australia, which the government knew about and they didn't pass it off. Romeo Georgia did a talk on it. A mate of mine from South Australia shared it to me. I shared it to Romeo. Romeo was already a couple of hours steps in front of me. He's down in New South Wales. I'm up here in Queensland. And this is how it's going to work, guys, fast. So we need to strategize quick. And we all need to get on the same page. And we all need to create a plan, action from our own homes. There's a lot of people right now, from my example, guys, not many people are wanting to go do a protest. Not many people. Hence, I create a thing of a sign. Everyone write on a sign. I say no to Bill Gates, poison, test vaccines, so rah, rah, rah. This is one example. We need to strategize. So put down your thoughts. Your thoughts are just as powerful as my video. Please share this, that helps too, guys. And do your own talks. And why not? What are you scared of? Do them. Tag me. I'd be more than happy to watch. Because as I've said, I've got thousands of friends and I'm not seeing thousands of videos. I'm not even seeing 10 videos from my friends. It's a mathematical equation, people. Fear nothing. Fear nobody. Fear death. Don't fear death. Power to the people, guys. Save our kids. Takes you, me, all of us to create change, create history. We can do it. Power to the people.